Shalom to the nation of Israel. This is Barazal coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Recha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and to the hopeful elect pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. I just want to continue that lesson on fighting demons. It's just going to be a quick one just to add on to what I was saying in the previous video. Right, Ephesians 5:13. But all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light. So when you reprove someone, right, in anything, it's the light that makes manifest on that darkness, right? Because you're basically shining light on a dark thing that this person's doing, on an evil thing that this person's doing, right? Which is a demon that they have, whether it's on you or whether it's on yourself, on others, right? So what is the light? The light is this truth, which is of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, which is why you have to always come in those names, right? You can't do it of your own will. You have to come in the names of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Okay? And through the Recha Kwadash, you'll be able to, if the Most High is dealing with you, you'll be able to deal with that demon, right? For whatsoever doth make manifest is light. Right? And we read 14. Wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead. Right? So the dead, you're in that dead state of mind. You don't know who you are. You don't know you're Israelite. You have demons on you. Hundreds of demons, right? You have demons on you, right? So he said, wake up. So he's giving you the truth, like, yo, you're an Israelite, right? This, and the fourth. Hey, you have a demon. That thing that you think you're doing that's right is actually a demon. That's wicked. And this is why. You go into scriptures and you show them, whether it's yourself or whether it's others, right? And Yahweh Shai HaMashiach shall give thee the light, which is the truth. Because the truth shines the light on everything. When you tell someone the truth about what they're doing, which is wicked, right, or reproving them, now you're shining light on that wickedness that they're doing. So you're shining light on a dark area, right? So shining the truth on lies, right? Shining the light on darkness. Okay, so now we're going to Matthew 22:37. Let's be quick. Matthew 22:37, Yahweh Shai said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord Yahweh thy power with all thy heart, which is your mind, right? So all thy mind, you should love Yahweh, right? Bahashem Yahweh Shai, because you can't get to Yahweh without Yahweh Shai. So you have to love them both with all thy heart and all thy mind, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. There you go. This is the first and great commandment, right? And then you continue reading. And the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Right? So like, same thing as you just said in the first commandment, it's the same with the second. So if you see your brother's going off, right, you have to tell him. You have to tell him. Now if you tell him, you reprove him, and he doesn't change his ways, you try again. If it doesn't, then hey, you can only do so much, right? Because sometimes brothers or people in general, they don't even know they have a demon on them. They have no idea. They think everything they're doing is right. So you need to shine the truth on them. Use the truth to shine that light on that darkness that they're doing. Because there's a demon on them, whispering in their ear. That's actually not them, right? So now the last one is Romans 12:3. Romans 12:3. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think. So right there, like, when you're thinking like, oh yeah, I'm so smart. Oh yeah, I'm so smart. I can do this. I know. I figured all this stuff out. Right? You have to remember, like, at the end of the day, Everything you know, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai gave it to you. Everything you are as a man or a woman, he gave it to you. It's all of him, because the scriptures also read that Yahweh Shai portioned out his talents, right? I remember where that is, but I remember reading that. So everything you are is of him. So it's not you. It's not like you're some like upstanding, wise, profound man that figured out all these things by himself. No one helped him, right? No, he gave you all that. So you have to stay in that humble state of mind, right? For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think. So you got to stay humble all the time, right? So, for example, if you stay in that humble state of mind, you'll be able to see that demon more clearly if you have a demon on you, because you will understand that at the end of the day, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know everything. You just have to wait and see and pray, right? You don't know everything. You don't really know anything, really. Compared to what Yahweh Shai knows and what Yahweh knows. You know nothing. But you do know the scriptures, which is a lot. But compared to what they know, you know nothing. So you have to stay in that humble state of mind, because at the end of the day, on top of what I just said, they gave you those things. They gave you the ability to understand the scriptures. Right? Everything you have, they gave it to you. So if you stay in that humble state of mind, which is my point, you'll be able to see that demon very clearly when you have it on yourself. Because sometimes you're not going to always be around people. You have to be able to do it for yourself. So you need to constantly be, you know what? Let me just get it. Examine. Okay, come on. 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. So you got to examine yourselves all the time, making sure you're not going off, making sure you're staying on the right path, making sure you don't have demons on you that are deterring your path and your walk, right? Because it's very easy for these demons to whisper something in your ear and make you think that it's you, right? So that's why you always got to stay in the middle. Keep going forward, because the truth will always reveal itself. It always will reveal itself. You just got to wait, right? That's why the scriptures also read, a wise man, basically the scriptures always read about not being hasty, right? Being slow, taking your time, not jumping to conclusions. Because you jump into conclusions, you're in your emotions, and that's what the demons prey on, right? They prey on your emotions because his flesh is weak. It's emotional, right? So you got to constantly do that. Examine yourself. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. See? Wow. I didn't even know I was going to say that. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves? How that Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is in you, except ye be reprobate. So you have to understand, Yahweh Shai is dealing with you. So you just have to pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? Understand it. Stay humble. Pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and he will show you the answer if he's dealing with you. He will show you what the correct answer is. If you wait. If you're hasty, right? You might get the correct answer, you might not. And if you do get the correct answer, it's after you made a huge mistake, right? So it's almost like a punishment at the same time. But if he's still dealing with you, he'll show you the answer. If he's not going to show you an answer. He's just going to keep you in that state of constantly being hasty, constantly doing things quick, right? So that's it on that. Don't want to talk too much on it. I just want to continue the last lesson. And especially in the times we're in, we can't be hasty, right? There is a time to be quick, though. But that's after you waited. You got to wait for the right opportunity to strike. And you know that time is when Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai shows you the time to strike in whatever scenario you're in, right? So everyone stay prayed up, keep fasting, keep doing what you're doing. We're almost out of here, right? The MOTB is already here. It's already been here. It's just coming to the western side of the world now, and Kal Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, which is word and truth and sincerity. And Shalom.